Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. Today we are going to London. I'm so excited. This is one leg of the many legs from this trip in the series, and it's going to start out in London. I have a flight that I need to catch. It's my first time flying out of LAX internationally, so a little first for everything. But I got my bags packed and I'm gonna call an Uber in like 10 minutes. And then we're gonna head to LAX. So I'm only spending maybe 12 hours in London. The reason why I booked this flight is because I couldn't get a straight flight at the price that I wanted. So making a quick pit stop in London. But luckily we get to see Chi Chi, who's my friend that lives there. And we're gonna have dinner with her tonight. No, tomorrow? I don't know what day. The time thing is gonna be weird for me. I don't know how this is gonna work. I just hope I'm not too jet lagged on this trip. We got a lot of things planned for the next 2 weeks. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So let me get on my shoes. Last video, I showed y'all how I packed my carry-on. I ended up putting just about all of my clothes. So underwear, bra, everything, ski, suit, my coat, my sweatpants, my mini skirts, everything is in my carry-on. And then I have my liquids and some snacks and all of my toiletries in my backpack. I am so impressed that I fit everything. I'm not gonna lie, I can't believe I fit everything in that suitcase, but it fit. Super happy about that because I was not gonna be paying all them extra baggage fees. Here's the airport fit. I do have a light jacket and then suitcase and then my travel backpack. Everything is linked in the bio with my travel essentials. These are super good. I'm really excited about using these. I can't wait for y'all to see them. Okay, we gotta go to the airport. When I tell y'all I got so sick in this Uber from the stopping and going from traffic, I almost threw up. We were in so much traffic, finally in line, and I couldn't check in online, so I'm in this long ass line. But here we go. Hopefully security doesn't look too long. This was the start of this chaotic trip because how come I had to go to 3 different airlines to figure out how to check in because my ticket was wrong. Now I'm not on Air France, I'm actually on Virgin Atlantic. And there's no flight on Air France going to London, so I'd have been super lost. But that also explains why I couldn't check in last night. Also, I put my TSA pre-check and had to run around security 1,000 times because it didn't work when I went to pre-check first time. I don't know. In the airport looking for Starbucks because I am now addicted. So let's explore LAX International. This is a Starbucks, but it's still good. They don't have a Starbucks here. They actually don't have any food that I really like. I got truffle fries. I don't know. One of these days, I'm gonna get access to those fancy airport lounges where they like give you all the free food and you like eat to your heart's desire. But for now, I'm sitting in the food court and my gate is pretty small, so I'm probably gonna sit here for a little bit. My flight boards in like 15 minutes, so let me eat these french fries. The kids in LAX were so loud. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to upgrade next flight. Anyway, I got on my flight and this was a really cool view, but the woman next to me was so disruptive and so annoying. I was sitting in the middle seat and she was on the edge and she got up maybe 82 times to go to the bathroom and stretch her legs or whatever, which normally I would not be concerned about, except she just kept brushing my arm off the armrest. I almost fought this woman on this flight. Anyway, I did watch Black Panther 2. I'm a huge fan of that movie. I don't care what y'all say. And I had this dinner. It was okay. I took a nap, then we had breakfast. I didn't eat any of this breakfast food. I was so tired. I started to watch a movie, but I didn't finish it. It's noon in London, which means it's 5 a.m. at home. I'm so tired. Turns out I got the airports wrong, and I should have booked the hotel at Luton, but instead I booked the hotel at Gatwick. I just spent the last 30 minutes trying to figure out how do I get to where I need to go. Booked a new hotel, got a bus ticket, and now I have to go wait in the bus station to wait to get to my actual airport. This is fun. Oh, and I have dinner in central London tonight. I don't know how I'm gonna get there or back to make a 6 a.m. flight, but we'll see. Also bought this tea and a croissant, and I just realized I left the croissant at the coffee shop. Today's going great. This trip is starting out fantastic. So let me tell you how I waited at this train station trying to wait for the bus number to pop up, and it never popped up. And I was like, you know what? It's getting close to the time. Let me just go outside and see if I can find my bus. Y'all, this bus was about to take off. Like, I literally caught it just in time, and my phone was about to die too. It was only on 20%, but luckily the coach did have some plugs, so I charged it while we were driving. Then it just started raining out of nowhere, and like, this is typical London weather, but your LA girl now is not used to this. And the person sitting next to me kept making these like hog snorting noises. It was so weird. Anyway, as I was sitting on this bus, I was like, wait, we are not in London anymore. This is definitely not London. This is like countryside, English, British, I don't know. Anyway, we arrived to the airport. I feel like SpongeBob trying to deliver that pizza. I tried to walk to the Hampton Inn because I'm a Hilton Honors member, but I ended up just going to Holiday Inn because it was closer and I was not going to keep walking. It's cold. Finally made it to a hotel room. Oh my gosh, today has been so crazy. This is the room. I'm at the Holiday Inn down the street from the airport. I walked here in the wind. It was brutal. I found something to do, so we're gonna see if we can get an Uber to go there. I really wanted to take a nap, but I guess I'm just gonna settle for a shower. I'm literally starving. I have not eaten anything since the breakfast on the plane, and I didn't even eat that. Okay, here's the room. Something that I booked literally 5 minutes ago. Walked in, said, hey, I need a room, and we're here. The bathroom's cute though, and they have Dove products, which I think is so cool. I've never seen Dove in a hotel before. This is a really cute bathroom. I like it. Okay, let us pray that we can make it to our flight tomorrow, which leaves at 6 a.m. That means I need to be checked out by 4 and walk back up that treacherous path to the airport. I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm gonna go try to explore. I really hope I can get an Uber out here. All right. So I called this hotel spa to see if they could give me a appointment, and I actually used my international calling services, so I'm definitely gonna be charged for that later. Anyway, they didn't answer, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get in this Uber and see what happens. We pulled up to this place and it was an estate. I have never seen anything like this before. I think it was a castle. I'm pretty sure it was a castle. It was so large. I was like, we are literally in the middle of nowhere. I have no idea where I'm going. And when we pulled up, the driver got in directions from the guy that was at the front gate, but then all of a sudden the Uber driver acted like he didn't know where he was going, and he just dropped me off on the side of the road. So I had to start walking to figure out, how do I actually get to this hotel spa? Also, there were no black people there, so it was just these very old, cranky looking white people that would not help me with any directions. Knowing that I was very much lost, that was the Uber who dropped me off literally in front of this building. I was very, very confused. So I ended up walking inside randomly, and I did actually find the hotel spa, and they gave me an appointment. Got a massage for 6 p.m. so I am gonna get something to eat, I guess. I guess this is turning into a hike because I can't get into any of the buildings at the restaurants because you have to have a hotel key, and I'm not staying here. So I'm just walking around the property, and now I'm going to the tennis courts. So turns out this was a country club that people were a part of, and I'm very much not a part of this country club, so people were looking at me like I was crazy. I was definitely lost, but I was also just enjoying the view, because how often am I going to find myself at a country club in the middle of England somewhere and not know where I'm going, you know? Let's go see what this is. Oh, this is the pool. Maybe we can get in. We in fact did not get in because the only woman that was inside the pool house was extremely rude and refused to open the door for me. The way that lady looked at me when I asked her to open the door was really nasty, so don't like her. I also still don't know where I'm going. I'm literally just walking around at this point. This felt like a scene out of a movie. I've just never seen any type of structure that was this large, but also this detailed. Like, the garden was so beautiful, and if it wasn't windy or cold out, it would have been a really nice walk. Something that you would do with like a horse, you know? The birds were chirping, the air was flowing, it was so nice. I was freezing because I did not unpack my coat. That was a big mistake. What even is this place? Oh my gosh. Lost wasn't even the word. I was just like, where am I right now? This is definitely not my. Am I in a movie? Or maybe I'm on a TV set and I just don't know, but this view was incredible. I wish I could just sit on this patio and have breakfast out here on a nice warm day, because it would have been really nice if it wasn't cloudy and a little rainy and very windy. But I ended up walking back to the main building, which had the lobby in it, and I just sat in the lobby for a few hours until it was time for my spa treatment. I got a back massage and they gave me tea at the end. I didn't like the tea at all. The tea was not good here, which is very surprising. Like, this is the UK, don't y'all know how to do tea? But it was really good though. Oh my gosh, that massage was so good and so needed after that long flight. The girl was really good. There was even a black masseuse and she made me feel really welcomed. I'm walking back to go catch my Uber now, so I have to go to the main house. This is a really interesting experience. I think the staff was way more nice to me than any of the guests here. I am gonna go get something to eat somewhere because I still have not eaten a single thing today. After all this, I still haven't eaten anything. I did have tea and I got to sit in the relaxation room after my massage for a little bit. The table was heated and it was so nice. Oh, it was so nice. I feel nice and loose. All right, let's go get some food. The one thing I don't like about the UK is the food, and I don't know why I try it every time, but I always get fish and chips thinking it's gonna be better than the last time, and it's unsurprisingly not. Like, it's not good, but I was so hungry, I ate that whole thing. Like, I went in on those fish and chips, and they could have used some hot sauce, but they don't really have hot sauce out here, so I just ate this dry fish. It was whatever. At least I ate food. I finally ate food and I took a shower. I washed all the oil off my back. I'm sitting here scrolling on TikTok as I do, but I'm about to go to bed. It's literally 8:30. I think I slept 2 hours, maybe 3 in the last 48 hours. So yeah, I'm about to go to bed. I have to be up very early to catch my flight to Switzerland. So that's gonna be in the next video. So I will see y'all over there. Bye.